Hey guys, it's me Junaid, and today we are back with our day 13th progress. So day 13 was a day full of, I would say psychologically it was a losing day, and overall it was like a around 5.6 hour loss, and I will explain why. So first off, on a P&L is around 329, down slightly from yesterday. Win percentage is around 52%, decent. And then our equity curve is looking not too bad. Let's go to our trades. Now, let me just quickly filter those trades for Friday. And let's go to our trade one by one. So our first trade was AMD long. So if I were to go to our charts, it was like a 5-minute ORB, and if I were to go to 5 minutes, let's go back here. So yeah, you can see like it did open up and then try to push up here, and then we had a nice long wick. So stock overall was pretty weak, but I still entered here for a 5-minute ORB, and then it just did not work in my favor, and then I had a full loss of 1 hour. In terms of like an image, if I were to show you guys my thought process, I was trying to chase this 480 level right here. We can see a strong level 2 and lots of lots of others on the 480 level. So I enter, and then I hope it triggers a break of 480 and then a higher move, but just here. So yeah, 1 hour loss. Thing that I learned, I think I have to be more extra careful in terms of like this wiki setup. They don't have a higher win ratio. Not that they never work, but they just don't have a higher win ratio. Next trade for us was with the NVDA long. Now this trade we had it was a pre-gap or crossline breakout. So we had a breakout, then we had a pullback, then we had a confirmation. So I was like, okay, and then stock did try to sell, and then there was a nice push, and then I was hoping for the break of this pre-market high, and also level 2 was very bullish. So my entry was here, but then again I had a full loss, and then I just accepted a loss at 1 hour and stopped out. Let's just go over tags, anything significant. Yeah, so strong level 2 and everything else is there. Let's look at our picture. So yeah, that was our entry, hoping for the break. Level 2, as you can see, was very bullish, but it just failed. It's a failed trade, but I would still consider that a category 2 trade with an 8+ setup. Lastly, we had our AMD short trade, and the reason why I felt like all the semis were selling off, SPY was selling off, and we had a nice pattern here with the breakout pullback confirmation, and my entry was a little bit extended, so my entry was here, stop loss around this level, and then I was hoping for the pull of the day, and stock did go in my favor, but because I had 2 full losses, so I was not very systematic. I did not follow my partial approach, and then I was just taking partial pretty much like on my own discretion, which is not which just did not work as well. But overall, still like I got around 1.5 R. If I were to show my execution, you can see my first partial was around 10%, $6. Second partial, not sure, random, probably 20%, 20%, and so on and so forth. And if I were to show you guys my actual trade, it was right here and the short, and we can see level 2 was not as bearish, but the pattern was there, and overall everything was setting off. So yeah, this trade overall I would call it the A+ trade as well. Although my rule says if I have 2R loss, then I should not be entering in a trade. So this is something I have to be really sure myself and reinforce myself for the next day to just maximum 2 hour loss, and that's it, no more than that. So yeah, overall this day I would say was pretty decent. Let's just go here. Yeah, so overall this day was decent. We had around minus 6 hour loss, 0.6 hour loss. So yeah, let's go to our day 14 and make sure we are following all of our rules and make sure we are achieving our targets for the day.